Hey, I'm back this time with a Bath & Body Works Christmas and winter haul for 2025 to 2026. I have quite a bit going on in this haul. I also have quite a bit going on in life today. And so yeah, I just want to dive right in, show you what I bought at the $2.95 hand soap sale. I used up some rewards, had a free item, all kinds of things going on. So let's dive right into what I bought, again, for holiday and for winter 25 to 26. So I'll start with hand soaps like I typically do. I picked up one from, actually a couple from Holiday Traditions. This is Vanilla Bean Noel. I don't like this enough to get trios in it, but I do appreciate a hand soap from time to time. Keynotes are fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and sugar cookies. So we all know this. It's really just a kind of heavy, cloying caramel vanilla, but it's nice to have like once a year, and then that's it. So yeah, Vanilla Bean Noel. I mean, there's always been better packaging, but this is fine packaging as far as I'm concerned. At least there's not like I don't know, like patchouli on it or something. Okay, next one is also from Holiday Traditions, Winter Candy Apple. Same kind of story. I can appreciate this in a couple forms, but I don't like it enough to have a trio. Keynotes are red apples, winter rose petals, and candied oranges. So slightly cinnamon, slightly orange. Yeah, just sweet candy apple. So honestly, it kind of reminds me of like freshman year of college, like that kind of time in your life. But again, I don't like it enough to like go out and wear it on my body, but in a hand soap or whatever from time to time, it's good. Next one is Twisted Peppermint. This is my Christmas tradition in terms of body care. Keynotes are cool peppermint, sugared snow, and fresh balsam. I really like it. Crushed candy cane is definitely much more edible, much more authentic, but I like this too. So my husband also really enjoys Twisted Peppermint. And so this is always a must in our house for at least a couple different products for Christmas time. The next one that I picked up is, actually the rest of these hand soaps I picked up are from today. Again, today is Saturday. It is the 22nd, and I went to the $2.95 hand soap sale. So this one is Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar. I'm kind of like hit and miss on these milk bar fragrances, but I do enjoy this one. The keynotes are sugar cookie, raspberry jelly, and toasted almonds. And yeah, it just smells like I don't know, like a lush raspberry kind of tangy gourmand fragrance. So happy to have one. I may pick up another one in the future. We'll just kind of see how I go with my hand soap usage. But the next one that I picked up is one that I hadn't seen. I guess I'm just not looking at the app recently. But it's Cranberry Vanilla Creme. The keynotes are bright cranberry, red apple, and vanilla creme. I'm definitely a cranberry person in the winter because you guys know I don't really get into pumpkin spice. And yeah, it's kind of light, but it is different than the other cranberry scents that we have. I'm like dripping all over myself. Different than the other cranberry scents that we have because you can definitely smell the vanilla creme in this, and it certainly makes it different from other things. So packaging is fine, whatever. I won't buy or not buy something because of the packaging. So like whatever, I've gotta like the fragrance, and that one's nice. Speaking of liking fragrances, my go-to is crushed candy cane. I love it. So I know that I already have a different peppermint, but this one is different. I love it. It's so good. Honestly, if they had body care in crushed candy cane, I would pick this up over the Twisted Peppermint just because it's a lot more authentic. But the keynotes are crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, and frosted mint leaves. I just love it. It's so authentic to an actual candy cane. You can smell like whatever the sheen is that you get on candy canes. It could be poison. I'm like, I love it, but it's just so good. Like down to that sheen that you get on them. It's so good, so good. Love it. Smells just like a candy cane. The next one I picked up is Fresh Sparkling Snow. I slept on this fragrance for a lot of years and then started picking it up, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago. I like it. This is a great fragrance for me in January. It's definitely not wintry, even though it's always marketed as a winter fragrance, but I like that for myself in January because once the new year is past, like I'm over it. Like in my mind, spring starts on January 2nd. So this is a good scent for me to use because it's not very wintry. The keynotes are Icy Melon, Holiday Pear, and Falling Snow. So good. I mean, there's definitely like an iciness to the fruit, but overall, ultimately, it's just a fruit medley. But again, I love it because I'm ready to move on, just like emotionally, spiritually, meteorologically, after January 1st. So anyway, next one that I picked up, speaking of non-winter stuff, is they actually had quite a bit of non-wintry things that I, again, have never or haven't seen in the app just because maybe I've just been sleeping on it lately. But they're the kinds of things that you would see or expect to pop up around Candle Day. I suppose that's coming up. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and pick them up because the hand soaps were $2.95. So I picked up a sparkling orange. I oftentimes will hate on orange at Bath & Body Works because I feel like it's often not done very well. But this was pretty good. Not my favorite that they've ever done for sure, but I thought it was pretty nice. It is not Kitchen Mandarin. It doesn't really have that zing, I think. But yeah, it says fresh orange, sparkling tonic, and peach fuzz. And yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Like, it's more toned down. It smells like a drink, but definitively is orange as well. So I liked it, decided to pick up one. Packaging is nice. You guys know I always miss the days where the packaging was just something kind of simple like this, like it just kind of is what it says. But yeah, anyway, sparkling orange. I also picked up a rose water and ivy. This is always a go-to for me any time of year. Keynotes are soft rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, and spring musk. Always a good one. It's, I mean, you've got to like florals, but it's a really nice, soft floral. It's good. Pretty authentic too, I think, to rose water. Next one I picked up is pineapple mango. This is always, or also oddly enough, a winter go-to for me. It just helps lift my spirits during winter, especially with us moving back to Denver where winter is like a million years long here. It'll be a good one for me to have here. So pineapple mango, the keynotes are fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberry. It's fakey, it's cloying, it's synthetic, but I still love it. I've tried it in body care, and the body care in pineapple mango just gave me the icks and I thought was kind of gross, but I do enjoy it in hand soaps. Next one I picked up is a warm vanilla sugar. I can use this any time of year. This will be good again for January. The keynotes are creamy vanilla and sparkling sugar crystals. It's the warm vanilla sugar that we all know. And yeah, just nice in a hand soap. So I wish it would be less perfumey. I wish it would be the warm vanilla sugar that we had like 20 years ago, but it's still nice enough, I think, to have it just like anytime on my sink. The next one I picked up is one that I picked up in a gel, and you guys know if I pick up a gel, it's because they didn't have it in foaming, but I still love the fragrance. This is green pear and apple. Am I horrified by gel hand soaps? Definitely not, but foaming, I think it's just easier to use in general, so that's why I always go for the foaming. So green pear and apple is fresh sliced pear, green apple, and cherry blossoms. And I felt like Bath & Body Works had a lot of soaps this time around that were only in gel. And yeah, I mean, this is definitely not Beautiful Day, but I feel like if you like Beautiful Day, you would probably like this. So we'll see how it goes. I don't envision myself using this until January, but yeah, I'm excited to see how I will feel about that. And if I like it, then I will definitely pick up some more, even though it's a gel. Okay, so that's it for my hand soaps. Let's get into my shower gels or my body washes, whatever. I picked up a Milk Bar birthday cake. This is actually the second one that I've had. I used one up in my shower in November. I guess it's still November. I used it up this month in my shower and enjoyed it. So I wanted to pick up another one. The keynotes are layered vanilla cake, creamy frosting, and rainbow sprinkles. It just smells like birthday cake. So fun. I enjoyed it, obviously, so I'm here picking up another one. I also picked up the Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar. Keynotes are sugar cookie, raspberry jelly, and toasted almonds. Is that different from this? No. Okay. So yeah, like I said, kind of cloying, but nice, fun, tart, gourmand. So it's something different for me for the shower. Next one I picked up is cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie. I don't like pretzels personally. I mean, I can get down with like the soft cinnamon ones, but in general, I don't like pretzels. But again, I'm in a position where I just need shower gels all the time, as you guys know. And I like it enough to go ahead and just try it out. So who knows, maybe, I mean, I had that same mindset with the birthday cake, so who knows, I might love it and then decide to pick up more, assuming that they'll have them left over at SAS. But yeah, I wanted to just kind of try it out and experiment. And if I don't like it, then fine, at least I'm not wearing it on my body all day. So yeah, I figured the shower gel or the body wash would be a good thing to try for that. Okay, so oh wait, hold on. I also picked up, I picked up all these a couple weeks ago. I don't know, I'm so like, anyway. I also got a Vanilla Bean Noel. Again, I don't love it enough to get a trio, but I'll definitely get a body wash in this because I go through body washes so quickly. Fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar, cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. It smells just like the soap. Also picked up a winter candy apple. Also a twisted peppermint. You guys know, again, in terms of body care, twisted peppermint is my jam. So I got it in both the shower gel or the body wash. And also in the fine fragrance mist. I don't get it in a lotion just because I don't like the feeling of that kind of like menthol dry down. But yeah, definitely in the body wash and also the fine fragrance mist. So I also picked up a body wash in strawberry pound cake. This is one for me that's just good any time of year. Keynotes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Always a good one. I also decided to go ahead and pick up a butterfly. I've had a fine fragrance mist in this before, and I thought the mist was fine. Like, I remember saying that I liked it, but not enough to have a mist again, but I would buy it in a body wash. So here I am, just needing more body washes. I also then today had a reward to just go ahead and use up, and I decided to get this one called Covered in Roses. This is one of their everyday luxuries. I don't get into their everyday luxuries. That's why you never see me buy them, because I don't wear real perfume, at least not really. I don't really bother with, oh my God, it's a dupe of this thing. Like, I don't really care. Like, great for people who are into that, but that's not me. But I do appreciate this Covered in Roses. I'm a florals person all the way through. If you don't like florals, I definitely would not recommend it just because this is like roses in your face. But yeah, I figured it might be nice for me in February. Okay, so I used that, or I got that with a reward that I need to use up in store today. I also had a coupon for a free body care item with a $10 purchase. I clearly, with these hand soaps, bought more than $10 worth of stuff. I actually bought $49 worth of stuff. But I decided to go ahead and pick up a lotion in this milk fragranced. Yeah, it says milk fragranced sensitive skin colloidal oatmeal body lotion. So this is from the wellness line that they've had for quite a while. I have passed over this milk one in the past just because I was like, oh, it doesn't really smell like a whole lot of anything. I have other lotions to use, but I decided to pick it up because, like I said, I'm not going to be using a twisted peppermint lotion because I don't like that minty dry down, but I have been needing a lotion that smells nice and kind of generally creamy and soft, but doesn't really have much of a fragrance to it. So enter this milk lotion. So I figured it would be perfect with twisted peppermint just to get me by, because I could have used a Beach Nights, I suppose, but I didn't want to be off then with how many Beach Nights lotions I had. Like, I didn't want that to make that, I didn't want to make that not the same then as my Beach Nights fine fragrance mist. So anyway, first world problems for sure, but honey, I live in the first world, so here we are. So yeah, I wanted a milk lotion to go with my twisted peppermint for December. And then finally, I picked up some Pocketbacs because my au pair is running out. So she picked most of these, by the way. She picked a Vanilla Bean Noel. She picked up another lavender and vanilla. She loves Black Cherry Merlot, so she picked up one of these. She also enjoys snowflakes and cashmere. And I'm not horrified by any of these. They're just not ones I would necessarily choose for myself. But again, because she uses up most of them anyway. I wanted her to be able to choose them. 1,000 Wishes, again, not horrified by it, but it's not really a go-to for me. But the one that I did pick of these, by the way, is In the Stars. I love In the Stars for New Year's. It's just such a nice, like, tangy, kind of perfumey, bright, zesty perfume fragrance. And yeah, I just like it for New Year's, and then I'm kind of over it. So anyway, that's it. A pretty big haul. This was 28 items between a haul that I did, I don't know, maybe like a week or two ago, and then also today with the $2.95 soaps, with rewards, with free body care, with Pocketbacs that we actually needed. So all kinds of stuff, but hope y'all enjoyed. I think this will do me pretty well for quite a while. So I see myself buying some at Candle Day. I see myself purchasing from SAS for sure. But yeah, I think this will cover me for quite a bit of winter. So yeah. But yeah, stay tuned for empties. I will do a fall beauty empties also probably like this week or a little bit into next week. So all kinds of good stuff coming up. So definitely stay tuned. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Lifting and Lipstick. I'll put that down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.